It's most excited you're going to see me to be awake at 2:30 in the morning. I'm starting this season the way I ended last season, and that's a middle of the night trip to the Kansas City airport. We're heading to South Florida, flying into Fort Myers to go after Osceola turkeys. So if I'm successful tomorrow, then that would be my grand slam. So that's pretty cool. So getting everything packed up and getting ready to head to the airport and get on a plane to South Florida. I think my airport shuttle's here.
Look, killer.
Where are you heading?
Well, we're being stupid and headed to Florida to found a turkey. No, just kidding.
Sounds good to me. What's your name? Where are you from?
I told Nick, I said, if you'd have told me 2 years ago I was going to go to Florida hunting turkey, I'd be like, you're nuts. Pretty awesome, man.
Fucking A. Did you sleep last night?
He didn't.
Way to go, Nick.
You know where we're going, dog?
Yeah. Where we at, Nick?
Florida.
Where we at, Mark?
Yeah, Fort Myers, baby. Killing some turkeys. Yep, gobble, 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 gobble. Pow, pow. Exit.
We just got into Fort Myers. We've got like an hour drive to Clewiston, Florida, where we're hunting, so we're heading that way.
Woo. There's another one here, Lance. Right now, there's a big ass gator. Holy shit. Now there's another one, Lance. Look at this guy. Woo. Yeah, why don't you go walking in there, dude? This dude's laying waiting.
No thanks. What do you think, Nick?
It's pretty cool.
Mark?
Ready to kill some turkeys.
What are you doing over there?
Huh? Take a picture, man.
Who are you taking pictures of?
Where we're at. Can't see.
You got to volunteer.
Holy shit. Under my chair. Oh shit. That's the only one just so you don't get nervous.
It's huge.
Yeah, he's big. He's 5 foot exactly.
Oh, damn.
Oh my God. You hungry, Mark? What's that? Mark's hungry. No, Mark Williams.
I know.
I'll take a picture.
I'm telling you, that's too good. Whoa, look at that.
Get you a bite there.
That one. What the?
Yeah.
You wanted to do
You ready to go hunting?
Ready to go hunting?
You guys are some snoring SOBs.
Well,
Who's the snorer?
he is.
Who's the snorer?
Oh, dude, that man.
Huh?
Shut up.
I can hear it snoring clear on the other side of the house.
Oh man, don't do that, Lance.
Look like turkey hunter.
Ready to kill something?
I'm ready.
Kill something.
Turkey hunter.
What's up, dog?
I finished my Grand Slam this morning, first morning here at Everglades Adventures. He's a pretty bird, but I guess in true Florida fashion, he found the water, not just the water, the mud. So I'm not even going to really try and attempt to get him, but there's lots of birds all over this morning gobbling on the roost. Lots of birds crossing the fields all around us, and we finally had 2 work in, and they worked into the creek. We didn't expect them to cross it, but they almost did. But luckily then they kind of came back around and got right in front of us and took him at about 15 yards. So it was a really fun hunt, really neat experience out here in the Everglades. I think Mark said we're technically in the Everglades where we're at. So and a lot of times, I guess in certain times of the year where I'm sitting is flooded with water. And the cypress timber where we were at is normally flooded with water, or during certain times of the year. So it's a true Osceola experience down here in the Everglades. So really cool to finish off my Grand Slam today. What happened, boys?
Got me a turkey.
Let's see it. Nice.
Yeah, man, he's heavy.
How'd it happen?
They just walked up on us.
Just one?
2, there was 2.
You couldn't get a shot?
I couldn't get a shot. I shot at it, but it wasn't a good shot.
Oh,
Yeah, it wasn't a good shot. So.
you missed.
Yeah, I did. I missed. That's right. I missed.
Was he running?
He flew down and lit, and then looked up.
Hey, Mark. How'd you do today?
I did good, man.
What happened?
I missed my first bird, then I missed my second bird, and then I shot my third bird. Well, guess how far it was?
How far was he?
Sniper range, 65 yards.
How far were the ones you missed?
10 foot. Apparently, what is it, farsighted? I can't see near.
But you got your bird.
Got my bird.
We're on our way back to the airport, so that wraps up our trip to Florida.